Avenger plotting new course. Avenger plotting new course.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
This is where the Templar faction maintains their headquarters. I'll admit they can be a bit extreme when it comes to psionics, but so far they seem loyal to our cause. We can scan at this location to gain additional support from their people.
My people understand the value of our cooperation, Commander. The Elders see us as nothing more than raw materials for their design. We will take back our power and turn it against them. Oh, Commander, it's about time we spoke, don't you think? I'm Geist, leader of the Templar Order, but I'm sure you already knew that. Stories of me tend to spread far and wide. You are welcome here anytime, Commander, for among all others of your kind, you alone know the true power of the Elders. You have touched their minds, you have heard their voice. And surely you know that they must fall. On behalf of all Templars, I humbly offer our services towards their demise. Together, we shall be unstoppable. My followers and your people continue to grow in skill, and now the Resistance can take on more responsibility, should you need it.
The benefits we gain from working with the Resistance factions on their covert operations are a major boon to our efforts, but there are also risks involved. Our soldiers could potentially be attacked or taken captive while in the field, so it's not as easy a decision as it may seem.
Commander, I've learned that we have new opportunities to strike at the Elders, should you wish to pursue them.
Commander, Mox has been captured. We should do everything we can to get him back before the Chosen do God knows what to him.
Reapers have no interest in leading the world into a new age. Not under my watch, anyway. The aliens took everything from humanity, and we aim to take it back. It's that simple. What people choose to do with their lives beyond that point is up to them. the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
After we pay the initial intel cost to make contact, we'll have to scan the region for a few days before the local resistance cell comes out of hiding. Once we find them, we'll be up and running in the new region. Commander, using
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known.
Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
New objective added.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key. Though I was never witness to one myself, countless observers attest to the existence of a much smaller, less intimidating variant of the sectoid that took part in the original invasion. In the time since, this new being, the product of clear genetic manipulation, is now a familiar face to our forces operating in the field. The sectoid's rapid physical evolution over the past 20 years is a testament to both the aliens' mastery of genetic engineering and their pursuit of advancement, regardless of the risks. The Advent officers appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces. From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Commander, we just got word that the Resistance hit an Advent supply line. We have an opportunity to salvage some high-value materials, assuming we can clear out the alien forces guarding the site first.
Setting course for Eastern United States. Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Our latest intel suggests Advent ran into problems while airlifting supplies from a secure depot in this area. We have an opportunity here to take advantage of their delay. Locate their supply crates and tag them with our transponders. Firebrand will pick up the signal and snatch the cargo. Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Dashing. I have visual.
Subito. Got it covered.
Solid copy.
Move.
Raggiungo le coordinate. Granata in arrivo! Siamo stati avvistati! Seems doable?
Let's do this!
Closing on target position now.
Beat feet.
Heading to that location.
Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
Era ora.
Finally!
Move, move, move! Battevi sotto.
Scanning. Come get some.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Heading there now.
Aye, aye.
I'm going.
Moving out.
Scatto.
Eyes
I'm on
peeled.
it.
Moving on target location. This is for you! I'll bust it. Andiamo!
Copy that. Here I come.
No problem, boss.
Grenade out.
No choice. We should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
Lancio una granata! They're trying to flank me!
Understood. Gotcha.
I've got the thing.
I can handle that.
Tired of waiting around.
E diamoci una mossa. No problem, boss. Sono in allerta. Come get some.
Affirmative. Hurry now.
Advent forces on the ground. Hostiles coming in.
Arrivo. I can handle that. Not too shabby.
Whatever you say.
Gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
What can I do for you, Commander? You lived in one of the colonies for a few years before linking up with Central, right?
Yes, one of the advantages of working with Advent. On the surface, it was very comfortable. But there was a price for that comfort.
The millions of people in those cities don't seem to mind all that much.
Yes, but Advent is always watching. Between their forces and the aliens themselves, they see everything, not to mention the automated systems. There's nothing quite like providing identification to a lamppost.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Setting course for Mexico.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired. The results, however, it's best you see for yourself. My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander. But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent Captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, however, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe. Even in the subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness.
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
New objective added.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
The Advent Captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult. I will begin our research immediately.
Commander, you should establish contact with the local resistance network as soon as possible. The aliens are undoubtedly moving forward with their plans.
Maximum power consumption reached.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Devotion to the cause. Will they waver in the face of death?
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down. Our soldiers took some hits during the most recent covert action, but word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
immediately.
Objective added.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance and we're ready to move on the alien black site on your order. Advent's been keeping this facility a closely guarded secret. We should make sure our troops are ready for a tough fight before we send them out there. We're making progress, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest findings. Market is open.
No different than countless other species who found themselves obsessed with the Elder's power.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States. Attempting to establish local...
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Our friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
You should only hope that I find you before the others do. They aren't nearly as civil.
My followers will obey.
Commander will need to completely scan this region before we can establish contact with the local resistance. I'd advise we stick around and finish the job, but the choice is yours. Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Although we prefer to work alone, sometimes it helps to have backup. We could use your help, Commander.
Setting course for Sector 8, Mexico.
deployment.
We're being asked to assist in a rescue operation for a Resistance VIP currently trapped by Advent in the tunnels beneath the city center. I'm not sure what our target was up to, but the Resistance needs us to get him out of there. Hostile activity in the area is very likely, so keep your heads up. The Resistance VIP is hiding in the tunnels not far from your position. One of their field operatives is also on site to assist you in the rescue. Firebrand is standing by, but be careful. We'll have limited opportunities to set up a viable extraction point down there.
Understood. Moving out. I've got enemy movement here. Subito. Running.
Getting it done.
Move, move, move.
Commander, remember, no matter how tough things get down here, we can't evac until we complete the mission.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
E diamoci una mossa.
Here I come.
Who's keeping score?
I definitely got that one. I've got it.
Stepping off.
So many have already fallen. And yet my work is never done.
We just picked up the Chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
I'm trusting you here.
I had hoped this is how we would meet on the field of battle. Your ideologies, your resistance mean little to me. The Elders offered this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
We've spotted the Chosen. Get ready to fight.
That will not be enough to stop me.
Andiamo. Prendi questa! I'm on it. Let's do this! You can't handle me!
Oh, day. The elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
On the move!
I've got movement. Heads up. Find him.
I guess that'll be okay. We've got Advent here!
Arrivo. Granata lanciata. On your order. Just a little off. I guess I'll be okay.
Bombs away!
You want some more? Weapons burning ammo fast. That's it. Moving to position. Let's do this. Tired of waiting around. Ready to rock.
Sono stufo di aspettare.
E vai. you say so. Ready to go.
If you say so. I'm on it.
Si può fare.
No need to ask twice.
Roger that.
Roll it out. Already there.
Era ora. Hanno chiamato i rinforzi. Il VIP è con noi. Procediamo alle
EID
stazioni.
identity confirmed. Firebrand is setting up for evac. We've got multiple contacts closing on your position. It's an ambush. Hold your ground.
On the move.
Okay, I'll go.
Sto di guardia.
Come get some.
Moving to
Moving on. Moving to Overwatch. Got some admin here.
Truppe Advent in campo.
Get it together.
Lo prenderò la prossima volta.
Shake it before you get too close.
I got it, right?
Rinforzi Advent in arrivo.
That is not good. X-ray neutralized.
What's over there? It's dead. It has to be running dry on ammo.
Back online. On Overwatch.
E diamoci una mossa. Fatevi sotto.
Advent forces sighted. How many is that now?
Sono troppo per voi.
Looks like they called in backup.
It's killing time.
Andiamo.
Heading out. I'm on it. Rock and roll.
D'accordo.
Ready to engage. Got it covered.
On Overwatch.
Got it covered. Advent forces on the ground.
Nessun danno. I definitely got that one.
You see that?
Abbiamo chiamato la
Firebrand is in
cavalleria.
position for the extraction. Get out of there before things get any worse.
Firebrand has the VIP.
Time to get the rest of the squad out of there before they get overrun by those damn things.
Arrivo.
Okay, I'll go.
I'm on it.
Let's move already.
I'm trusting you here. Affermativo. Come get him. Forze Advent avvistate. Stiamo tenendo i punteggi? Missed the target.
Want some more? We've picked up a lull in their forces. It looks like they're running out of reinforcements. Let's get moving before that changes.
Got it. Got it covered.
On it. I'm all over it.
Affermativo. Addio.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Great job, Commander. We sent the Chosen back to their masters with a few scars to show for their effort. If they decide to face us again, we'll be ready.
A known collaborator escaped a recovery team today during a violent assault by XCOM radicals. Civilian casualties were kept at a minimum due to the heroic intervention of Advent peacekeepers. Additional recovery teams have been assigned to pursue the fugitives.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You can lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, we've received word that the aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar project. If we can establish contact with the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Setting course for the Western U.S. Precinct.
We had some wounded soldiers requiring treatment after that last covert action. With a few days' rest, they'll be ready to get back into it. Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier. Commander, We've confirmed the position of the soldier being held captive by the Chosen. We now have an opportunity to launch a rescue operation.
We have a chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander. Get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
Deploy.
Menace, ready to deploy.
It took some work, but we now have a positive confirmation that our captive soldier is being held in a high-security Advent detention center in this region. If we're going to pull a rescue off, our best approach is to go in quietly, without alerting the massive number of security forces defending that installation. The latest intel has our operative being held in the main structure just ahead. We have the advantage of stealth here, so we should try to get in and out as quietly as possible. If the enemy spots us, this is going to get a whole lot harder.
Moving out. Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Let's do this.
Stay clear of those turrets. We're still not entirely sure if they're fully automated or remotely triggered.
Copy that. We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high alert. We should hold back unless we have the target, or it's an absolute emergency.
I'm on the move. Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving over to Overwatch. Orders confirmed. On the move. Got it covered. On it. No need to ask twice. Stepping off. Getting it done. Moving to position. Double time. Will do. Closing on target position now. That's affirmative. Getting it done. On my way. Roger that. Orders confirmed. On the move. Got it covered. I'm all over it. Heading there now. Getting it done. Heading out. Closing on target position now. Move. I have eyes on the enemy. Headed there now. there now.
Good to go. Go, go, go.
Working on the door.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
We're in their sights!
Seems doable.
Throwing grenade! It's dead. It has to be dead.
Compound has reached maximum alert status. They put out a distress signal and we're already picking up multiple inbound transports.
That's it!
Got it covered.
Moving to position. Moving to Overwatch.
I've got eyes on advent troops.
It hit the plane! They're repositioning on us! Alien reinforcements inbound.
Rolling out.
On your order. Hostile terminated.
Move, move, move!
fire in this zone! Like they called in backup. On it! I'm going! Got a delivery. No need to ask twice. Advent forces on the ground. No problem, boss. I'm trusting you here. Go, go, go! VIP secure and in position for evac.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
I just hope your soldier was not too scarred by the experience, as brief as it was.
These dissidents cannot defeat our noble Union. Today's fugitive abduction from an Advent detention center is a sign of desperation, for only true deviants would ever join XCOM's corrupt cause.
It wasn't easy, but Mox has been safely returned, Commander. He's eager to get back into the fight.
I am glad to return to your service, Commander. I will not forget what you and your soldiers have done for me.
Efficiently executed and no casualties. You could lead the Reapers any day, Commander. Well done.